I'm Sang Hyun-yoon, a member of the Korean National Assembly, and it's really a big honor for me to speak in front of you. And I'm aware that we have more than 600 distinguished guests, including former and current heads of state, as well as parliamentarians coming from 110 nations in the world. I would like to offer my sincere gratitude for inviting me to this meaningful World Summit 2019 as a guest speaker from the National Assembly. I heard that you invited me because, I'm serving on the Foreign Relations and Unification Committee of the Korean National Assembly, and I'm scheduled to be elected as chairman of the Foreign Relations and Unification Committee in the next session of the Korean National Assembly. With this in mind, I'd like to speak a couple of things and share my thoughts with you regarding the upcoming second summit between President Trump and Chairman Kim Jong-un. As you know, the Korean Peninsula was under intense spotlight from the entire world last year. We witnessed 3 inter-Korean summits and the first ever U.S.-North Korea summit in the year 2018. I believe you all remember the scenes of President Trump and Chairman Kim meeting in Singapore and signing an agreement that has heralded a new year between the United States and North Korea, between the hostile countries. The main points of the U.S.-North Korea-Singapore agreement are as follows. First, the United States and North Korea will try to establish a new relationship between the two countries for peaceful and prosperous Northeast Asia. And second, the United States and North Korea will make joint efforts to build a peaceful, permanent, lasting, and stable peace regime on the Korean Peninsula. And the third, North Korea will make effort to work toward the complete denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula. And the fourth is related to the repatriation of what remains U.S. soldiers killed in the Korean War. From the South Korean perspective, the most important thing, of course, is the complete denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula, which is the dismantling of all nuclear weapons, stockpiles, nuclear missiles, etc., which we call a big deal between President Trump and Chairman Kim Jong-un. But the problem is that we, the South Korean people, are very much skeptical. We are seeing a less possibility of reaching a big deal between North Korea and the United States. And most recently, the United States Secretary of State, Mike Pompeo, said in a news media, the United States will continue to decrease the risk to the American people. And it seems to me that the United States is pushing for a strategy of placing top priority on protecting the safety of its people, the American people, mainly focusing on scrapping North Korean intercontinental ballistic missiles. The United States will likely set the elimination or withdrawal of North Korean ICBMs as a short-term goal before reaching the final goal of complete denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula. And in that case, past nuclear weapons, facilities, and nuclear missiles will likely remain intact, and then a direct U.S.-North Korea negotiation would not produce the result of the complete denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula. This is going to be a small deal, and this is going to be a big fiasco on the Korean people. In that case, the United States will be less exposed to the potential threats from North Korea, while South Korea will continue to be exposed to imminent and present threat from the North. This is what the South Korean people are deadly afraid of. So, and then, in that case, it did not be long before a nuclear North Korea would emerge in Northeast Asia, and a nuclear North Korea will entail a nuclear arms race in Northeast Asia, and there will be a growing and fierce cold within South Korea for a nuclear South Korea, which is absolutely detrimental to American national interest. So a small deal must be stopped from the Korean perspective. We have to persuade American policymakers, including President Trump, to look on the real problem of the small deal between the United States and North Korea. This is the point I want to emphasize for today with regard to the upcoming summit between President Trump and Chairman Kim. And I really appreciate if you share the South Korean perspective. At that point, we need final and fully verified dismantlement of all nuclear weapons facilities or fuels should be accomplished with the united voice and efforts from the international community. That's going to be the best way to ensure a stable Korean Peninsula. So we got to join hands together to work toward the final goal of complete denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula. Thank you. Thank you very much.